Hello, my divine kings and queens. I'm back to do another video, and today's message, what we're going to cover is God is saying that the enemy's plans have fell through, and now they in regret. But God said whatever actions that they take following this failure, it's none of your concern. It's none of your concern. Keep pushing forward. Keep holding your head up high and continue to do what he needs you to do so he can continue to bless you. Let me tell you something. There was a lot of people who did so much, baby, to try to destroy you, right? It wasn't enough to want, it wasn't enough for them to want to see you fail. They wanted to destroy you, right? I told y'all they was trying to take you out. And see, take it how it resonates. Whatever it is that you went through, these people had a spirit about them that just did not sit well with you. And that spirit didn't sit well with you because you are light. You are the light in a world full of darkness. Let me say that again. You are the light in a world full of darkness. Baby, you are the light because God made you out to be that way. You don't try to shine on people. You don't try to shine. You don't try to do. Listen, the main thing, your main thing was, I want to do right by people because I want people to do right by me. I want to be in a good place so I can help other people. And God searched your heart and knew that. He knew that these people's soul wasn't right. But see, now they in regret. Because everything that they tried to do to destroy you, every plan that they tried to use and implement to go against you, to see you fail, to see you down and out, to see you delayed, to see you worry, to see you stressed. Now they're in it. Now they're in that same place. They're in that same phase that they was trying to put you through. But that's neither here nor there. That's none of your concern, God is saying. Why would you worry for people and feel bad when the same thing that these people wanted to see you be in, the same situation they wanted you to be in, they're going through themselves? Now, you do feel bad because you are of God. Because you're God's child. You're God's chosen few. You don't want to see people go through that hurt. You don't want to see people go through what you went through. But at the end of the day, God said, vengeance is mine. Whatever and however that man chooses to deal with these people is none of your concern. But the only reason that they are in regret is because of how God has been dealing with these people. Because they were foul and they need to learn a lesson. That you don't go out here and move funny like that and think that it's not going to come back on you. God is trying to spread the message of peace, love, and light. And see, it's another thing where, like I said, you can't put your finger on who God chooses to give the anointing to. Because at the end of the day, like, you have a personal relationship with God and that man chose you for a reason. You will never understand why he chose you, but he chose you, right? You'll never understand why you're surrounded around so much light, why you're of light, right? And by not understanding it, it's just like you're in a place of, well, I'm not perfect, but God chose you. I don't always do the right thing, even though I know right from wrong, but God chose you. Every time you come back to him, and it's every time he pick and lift you up. Because he know your struggles. He know your pain. He know that you trying your best. That you actually have remorse when you do things that are not right. But he know these people, they don't. This is who they are. This is how they've been for a long time. And see, they thought that when they did it to you, they was going to get away with it again, just like they did all the other times. But God say, no. You got the right one this time. You got the right one this time. And you're going to pay for the old and for the new. I keep telling y'all this is biblical. You reap what you sow. These people have to understand that. They have to understand it. You do not put bad out and think that you're going to get good back. Come on. When you out here planting bad seeds. But if you sow good, you get good back. If you sow bad, God going to deal with you. But let me tell you something. It's whatever situation that you went through, these people left you for dead. These people left you for dead. They did not care. They had not one care in the world for how they would be able to help you out once they came up. They used you. They abused you. They mocked you. They belittled you. They judged you. They condemned and criticized you after you did all that you could to help these people. It's like a well. See, your water was flowing. It was everlasting. You kept giving to people. You kept giving to people. You kept giving. Not even checking to see that you're getting low every time that you didn't care. You kept giving. You said, the Lord give, the Lord provide, the Lord will make a way. You kept giving. When the well ran dry, the people stopped coming. Not one person told you, oh, when I come up, I'm going to make sure you straight. Not one person came back to give you something from their well. But your well ran dry. And the only thing that you could do in that moment was sit there and you cried out to the Lord to once again bless you and make a way for you. But God say no. He saw the devils that was still surrounded around you, baby. See, these people thought that everything that glittered is gold, and whatever and however and for whoever they left you for whatever situation they thought they was getting in that was better, this situation was dressed up so good on the outside. But once they got up in it, they realized it was a dead situation. It was dead. But see, you know what these people did? They didn't fight for you. But once they got up in this situation or around these people, they was fighting so hard to keep up with appearances, because they couldn't admit that the person that they did so wrong, my God, the person that they talked so down on, that they did everything that they could to go against. The person who they put in a position to gather everybody around and say, look at everybody. Look at how dumb this person is. Look at how they look. Ha, 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 ha. He. It is so funny to me. Placed you in that situation, right? They couldn't eat their words. They couldn't stand their stomach. That once they got up out your life, once God got you up out these situations, God was just waiting, baby. He had the big, ready to restore you, ready to replenish you. You kept figuring out why it took so long. Because whoever you kept keeping around you, whatever situations you kept going back and dabbling into, that's why. God say, I will not and I shall not bring all these blessings I have for you, baby, until you get these people out your life and until you get yourself about these situations. Because all they going to do is benefit off of you because you too nice. You're my child, so I understand, but I got to protect you. And in protecting you, I got to do things that I may not want to do, that you may not understand, but I'm doing it for the greater good. I'm doing it because I love you. I'm doing it because I'm trying to help you. You cannot help everybody. When God chooses to bless you, baby, that blessing is for you. And God was just waiting. He just had it all just waiting. As soon as you got these people out your life, as soon as you got these situations, overflow. He just put it back into you. Everything you thought you lost, baby, that you ain't had no more hope for. He kept bringing it back times 10. With jobs, with money, with opportunities, with success. It was blessing after blessing after blessing. You, when the blessings was coming, you so humble, you like, you just thanking God for everything. Every little thing that you see, you like, oh, that's God. Thank you. And it was. It was. You had lost so much hope for whatever it is that you lost, whatever these people took from you. You didn't understand why it took so long before the blessings started coming in. But once them blessings came in, baby, God said you're not even going to fret or try to cry or worry about why you went through what you went through, because you understand that it was a lesson for a blessing. But see, these people now, They looking back at you. Everyone who was involved in the foolery, everyone who knew about it and thought it was funny. All eyes on you. All eyes on you because you made it through. JC, back me up. GPR, you with me. You already know what to do. If any of these messages resonate with you, please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And tell a friend to join the JC gang. Reach one, teach one. We ride together, we slide together. JC gang for life. Y'all know what time it is, man. All eyes on you because you made it through. All eyes on you because people got to eat their words. All eyes on you because you doing better than the masses. Doing better than them family members, doing better than them friends. Them foes, those adversaries, people disguised like they was really for you. Like they was rooting for you the whole time, but they wasn't. They was happy when you was going through what you was going through. When you was looking like a fool. When you kept being taken advantage of. When you was losing. When you was on the short end of the stick. And these people felt high and mighty. Till God shot them down. Now they pride shot. Some of these people don't even know how to come back and seek your forgiveness if they wanted to. Because they did so much to go against you. Now they in regret. Because the one who they should have collaborated with, the one who they should have partnered with, the one who they should have did right with, they tossed away and discarded like old trash. And who they lifted up and what they invested into and what they talk so high and mighty about in the street is what's making them look stupid now. Because it was a bad investment. It was a bad investment. But see, you did what God told you to do. You sat back, you walked away, and waited for that man to vindicate you, and that's exactly what he did. Now, a lot of these people who knew about the situation, who once judged and mocked you, are praising you. And these very same people who are in regret because their plans blew up in their face. They did not think. They thought they had it all figured out. To put you in a position where your well ran dry. And that they thought their well was going to be overflowing and everlasting by going against you. But they didn't realize that everything that come your way is by the Most High. Because you do things right. You do people right. It didn't have nothing to do with that's what it was. It was spiritual. It was a cycle that you had to go through with these people. God had to get you up out these cycles. That's what he was holding on. And he said, okay, I'm proud of you. You listened. You stayed humble. You was obedient. You were by yourself when these blessings came in, but that's exactly how God wanted it. So that he can bring the right people and place the right people in your life who are deserving to be around you, because you are the blessing. You are the golden opportunity. That's why he tells you to protect yourself. You cannot connect yourself to everybody and collaborate and be friends and be lovers to everyone. You have to use that gift of discernment. You have to pray. Because everybody don't have your best interest. And it's a lot of people that's going to come with ill intent because they see how you're flourishing. How abundant and prosperous you are. The enemy plans failed. Oh, he tried hard. He tried real hard to get to you. To destroy you. But it didn't work. It did not work. It blew up in everybody's face. Because you was the underdog. And now you winning, baby, because God brought you out on top. Because you got these people about your life. You stayed humble and you was obedient unto him. You had faith. You knew. You like, I know something coming my way. I know something big coming my way. Let me just heal. Let me just forgive. Let me just release. Let me just get it right. And once you did, baby, them blessings was flowing in. Flowing in like nobody business. Flowing in like nobody business. Because that was what, that It's how God had to set up the whole time. You didn't know that. Your enemies didn't know that. People in the street didn't know that. They didn't know this thing was spiritual. And it was always set to go this way. But now that you know, and now that you winning, baby, what these people going through and the regrets that they have and whatever plans, oh, I gotta come back and dot. You already know what that is. God says it's none of your concern. So don't even worry yourself about it. Just pray for these people and continue to let me handle them. Because if you knew everything, you would not be feeling this way. These people did everything. Had everybody in their mama involved to try to go against you and make you look like a fool and thought it was funny. Left you for dead. You don't play with people like that and think that, you know what I'm saying, life gonna be good for you, or think that when the plans blow up in your face that you just gonna run back to where it was good at. That's not how it works. They have regrets. You let God continue to deal with them. You keep pushing forward. You keep staying obedient, and you keep staying in your path. And understand that if you need a friend, you got it in me. If you need love, you got it in me. If you need inspiration, motivation, baby, a life example, you got it in me. I'm your friend, I'm your sister, I'm your confidant. Y'all know I keep it real. And you know that I tell you everything that I tell you so that you can become a better person. And so that you can get closer to that man above. Because you understand who really run everything. And now that you understand how it works and what's in store for you, don't mess that up for these people. Let God deal with them. And until next time, you stay prayed up and you be blessed. I love you, my babies.